What is lore friendly? The wiki describes lore friendly to mean something that fits into the game without looking out of place, like an armor, a weapon set, anything believable to a particular universe at that period of time. Hey guys, it's Adama Sandglen. So I thought we'd take this time to basically go over and one of my favorite channels, Schooled Zone, Paul did it much more elegantly, and he explained for 15 minutes what lore friendly actually meant, and he did it elegantly, and I appreciate him doing that. So I couldn't do it any better. But I want to say, he also described lore friendly as anything that fits into your world. Well, and I'm sure you guys look at this world, what we're seeing here, as your world. You put in what you want, and as Sarah said, if you want a purple dinosaur, I think you said, Sarah, have a purple dinosaur. But it's gorgeous, and we could do whatever we want with it. That being said, when I think about mod authors who bring things in that look like they belong, but at the same time add so much more character to all the hard work that we do, they take it a step further and put it out for us for free and don't make any money off of it. When I think of people like that, I think of fantastic mod authors like Madrox. Madrox, you are so awesome, bringing the furniture to not only PC users, but Xbox and PlayStation users, and I thank you for that. Another person that I think of is Andrew CK and Andrew at USO and the guys over at UCO, all these fantastic people that bring these things in. But when I think of building in the real world, I can't think of anyone else other than my favorite architect, and that's Frank Lloyd Wright. Frank Lloyd Wright is a fantastic architect, was a fantastic architect. So with that being said, I give you my interpretation of the Prairie House. The Prairie House was designed originally in the early 1900s to basically just hug the ground, to look like it fit in, but at the same time it didn't fit in. It was described as looking like a spaceship that was slowly moving across the landscape. And here it is, my interpretation of what that may look like in the Fallout universe. Pre-war. You want to go back? How about pre-war, if that's even a thing? But I put a lot of effort into this, and you're going to see points here, guys. Just before I go into how we got this far, you're going to see points here where you're probably going to say, oh, I would have added this, or I would have added that. Well, as if you can't tell by the resolution of this, I added as much as I literally could to this, and my system took its toll. I'm basically getting to the point where the PlayStation doesn't do it justice. I literally dropped a hot plate on the ground to use for decorating, and it took literally a quarter of a second for it to actually materialize. I watched it appear in front of me after I dropped it. So yeah. But anyway, with that being said, guys, this beautiful landscape, I give it to you. I want you guys to enjoy it. It is by far probably my favorite build thus far. And everyone is my favorite one, but this is my new favorite. We added in brand new shrubbery, of course. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All these gorgeous trees. The mutated ferns. The awesome truck that we rebuilt that was sitting in the middle of the road. We got it up and running again, or at least to make it look more decorative so it wasn't an eyesore in the middle of the road to get blown up. The doctor, he decided that he was going to stay with us a little bit longer, so I said, fine. If you're going to stay with us, you're going to have to supply your own gear. So I hooked him up with the office, and he basically had to decorate it himself. So he didn't add a whole lot in here, but he did get the basics. We got a few Kims. We have the settlement for the bathroom. Nothing too special or epic. It does the job when you got to go number one, or you got to number two. When you got to go, you got to go. Sometimes those dirty toilets work too. Sometimes it's just a hole in the ground. Yeah, this is an awesome, awesome place. Ooh, those are hard to open. Nice. These concrete footings, our contractor is getting better and better. Made them all look like they actually got put in one piece. Oh yeah, they're definitely a lot to kill us, bro. Thank you. Nice. The concrete footing goes all the way around. The granite footing goes all the way around. But what is concrete but usually just powdered granite. Limestone. Hey, yo, bunny. Hey, yo, buddy. Now if I could just find our kitty. You'll also see a lot of stuff in here. Hi, baby. Again, you guys will see that there is some issues with some resolution here in the day tour. That if you guys appreciate high res, you're going to really love the night tour, because after I got to the point where we couldn't add any more lights in here, we decided to go with candle power, and candle power takes up so much less resources when it comes to rendering. So oh my god, these steps turned out fantastic. Oh my god, love up. But yeah, and Mad Rocks with MADKEA. You know, you guys know when I did the build here last year, I had to have that MADKEA in here. So there you go. And yeah, all this turned out. I plan on doing a separate video on showing how I was able to get all these pieces put together. And there will be some definite shout outs in there. And you guys will be definitely, if you're going to have one mod, it's definitely probably going to be this mod for you guys on console. And oh, the heck was it? No, not Codsworth. This is our guy that takes care of the property, keeps everything nice and clean. What do you guys think? Quite a big difference in here, isn't there? My favorite saying. Oh, looks like chicken tonight. Yeah, chicken? Awesome. Thanks, dude. Nope. Thank you. Shove me aside, why don't you? Yeah. We were able to open up this ceiling, and you know, is Frank Lloyd Wright was a big fan of mixing glass and wood, and you know, just showing it in everything that he did. Nice. Plenty of storage for everything that we need. New beds for everybody. Each bed holds 2 people. Thank you, sir. And we got the, he's still hitting that jet. Nice. So fantastic. But again, you know, again, to break character a little bit, guys, you will see again spots that look like they needed something, and I tried, just couldn't get any more in here. But again, the candle power stuff you'll see is actually looks really awesome. I actually like the candle stuff now better than the lighting in many aspects. Now that I have the new free gift, and I love our brand new coffee maker. Oh, built into the cabinet. I saw Eleonora do that in one of her tutorials, so I had to have it. And thank you to Vault Girl 145, who gave me the gift of this new decorating tool, which I'm going to go into another time. So I gave a brand new kitchen, reminiscent of the one that she uses on her channel, doing all her cooking shows. So again, you guys need to check out Vault Girl if you aren't already. I know True Flot and Sheklador, you guys probably already go there. Awesome. Oh, nice comic book collection here. Some nice, having a nice omelet for dinner. Breakfast anytime, that's my motto. Nice. Little bit of wine. by the fireplace is always nice. And of course this place has 2 fireplaces because why not? This is the storage room, complete with a guy that's materialized into the floor. It's fantastic. And the storage room does have some of the old furniture because I just couldn't get wise men to part with it. So we just brought it in here and stored it away. He said it had something about sentimental value. Nice. All right. Now there is going to be a part here, guys, where I go outside coming up. I'll go into that in a second. But this beautiful, beautiful balcony slash porch slash patio, whatever you want to call it, is one of my favorite parts of the house. This one turned out nice, just this walkway. But of course, who could miss this beautiful beast that's over here? This awesome, awesome porch. By far the most elegant one that I've done. And I couldn't have done it without the hard work of USO and the ideas from Lloyd Wright. Awesome. Man. And before I go into the backyard, guys, I want to tell you that there was a hiccup in my system while I was recording, and I had to make a quick fix. So it will fade for a second, but don't worry. Had to make an adjustment there. Voila. Oh my God. What do you guys think? How beautiful is this? Wait till you see the night tour. It's even more beautiful. All these gorgeous, gorgeous plants, all the lighting turned out fantastic. This is actually based off of another Lloyd Wright house, which I don't remember the name of off the top of my head, but I will try to make sure I put that in the links, which I will actually put links to my ideas of where I got all these nice, where I got all the architecture ideas from. I'll put links in the video. If you guys are enjoying the 1920s and 40s music, I also will be putting links down where you can get them free for your videos as well. Nice. But I figured it worked with this video. These steps were a nightmare. Nice. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Again, most of these decorations, guys, are from MADKEA. Free for download on the... Nice. We did want to put in more landscaping in here, but our budget just went out. We couldn't do it anymore. Again, the resolution is a little shoddy here, just because the computer is trying so, or the PlayStation or the system is trying so hard to render all this. But the night tour will be much, much nicer because it doesn't have the sunlight. I love this layered effect that we did with the pool to make it actually look like it raises up and then drops right back down in the pool. And of course, this beautiful fire in the middle of the water, you know, an eternal flame for my eternal love for this settlement. Again, you guys know that this is the 3rd time that I've been here. And if you didn't know, now you do. This is the 3rd time. And each time getting better and better. I hope you guys like this woodwork, because this woodwork was quite the fun to put in here. Easy but difficult to match it up. Of course, I had them replaster the pool here. Thank you for Modern Furniture. It was quite fun getting the architect to bring in all this, all the contractors and laborers. Yeah, the guys did a lot of hard work. We certainly appreciate it. Even the ghouls helped out, and the super mutants helped out. You guys might have noticed that the super mutants in the beginning of this video, well, you'll be happy to know that I hired the guys from the Breakheart Banks, and after some bit of persuasion and my solar cannon, they decided that it would be in their best interest to come and help out the Slog instead of attacking it. But yeah. But I make sure they get fed plenty of meat. Of course, Brahmin meat. No human meat. Well, maybe the occasional raider, but nobody has to know that, except for you. Well, guys, we're coming up on the end of the day tour, coming up on the night tour course. If you guys like this video, make sure you drop a like if you want. Otherwise, hit the bell to be notified from the next one. I'm Adama Sanguine. I'm out. I love you guys.